Hi Sagittarius, I hope you guys are doing awesome. This is your next 72 hours. Please keep in mind that just because I say the next 72 doesn't mean it will happen in the next 72. Unfortunately, time doesn't exist. So sometimes it can happen a week later, or it can be something that has already happened in your life. And I want to go ahead and thank all my subscribers. Excuse me, I had to burp. All my subscribers who have been subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos and commenting. Thank you so much, because without you guys, this channel would not be as successful as it is. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Now, before we get started, we're going to go ahead and give a special thanks to our sponsor today, which is Keen. Okay. Now, let me tell you about Keen. I remember last month I told you guys that, I think it was last month, my memory can be kind of bad, but I was basically telling you guys that I got a psychic reading from Keen, and the advisor that I chose was getting the same dates that I was getting intuitively about something that I was inquiring about, okay? She got the same dates, and I was like, okay, she's legit, because how did she get the same dates that I got? So she legit, I said she legited it. She was pretty legit, okay? So fast forward to June. Now, what I didn't tell you guys is that one of the dates was for May. Now we're in June. Let me tell you, it came to pass, okay? It came to pass. She told me that, I'm not trying to give y'all all my business, but she told me that she saw me with a big smile on my face for May. Let me tell you, I did have a big freaking smile on my face. I had a big smile on my face. I received what I was really anxious about. I was like, am I going to receive it? Am I not? I received it. I received it. I was happy. She said that I would be really happy and that I would be receiving it. And I did. So hands down, I would go with Keen if you're looking for a psychic advisor. Now you can get your first 10 minutes for $1.99 if you use my discount code in the description box, which is an awesome deal. Because remember, they respond very quickly. They're very quickly. Very quick. They don't drag out the reading, which I love. They don't do that. After the 10-minute mark, if you exceed the 10-minute mark, the pricing can vary, but they have different price ranges. So you can find an advisor that fits your price range, which is awesome as well. I love that. And you can also reach out to Keen anytime, day or night. Say you're up late and something's still bothering you and you keep thinking about it. You can get an advisor that's up late too. You know, they're in different time zones and everything. So any time of the day, very awesome. I feel like they're very, very accurate. Very accurate. You will be satisfied. I'm very satisfied. The next date that my advisor gave me was for June. We're in June, so I'll give you guys a bit of an update on that. I'm excited to see. I'm really excited to see for June because, like I said, I love Keen. You should try Keen. I highly recommend Keen, okay? Thank you, Keen. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your personal reading. All right. I said personal reading again. It's not personal. I'm thinking about Keen, not personal reading, your general reading. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to open it up with 1 Peter 3:12. It says, the eyes of the Lord are on the righteous and his ears are attentive to their prayer. Love that. Amen. Okay, let's go ahead. You know what? Let me take a sip of my coffee, because I've had a hard time getting up today. You know, one of those days. First off, I'm getting intuitively is notorious. Notorious. Interesting. Okay, for my Sagittariuses, Sun, Moon, Rising, what's going on with them? We have up in the air right here. Clarify what's up in the air. Some of you, something's up in the air when it comes to something that you're about to receive, some type of gift or something. You're not quite sure of where you stand. or how you're going to receive something. Something about not being sure about where you stand with something. They're playing that XX Estancion song, Changing. Something about something changing. And you're not sure where you stand because something's changing. You're in deep thoughts about it. I'm also getting a lot of self-reflection here. A lot of self-reflection. Yeah, you're uncertain about something. Sagittarius, thoughts, feelings, and actions. What is this? Let's see. Let me pull some more cards on this. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. And the Sun. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Sun right here. I feel like you're in a state of balance in the next 72. Like you're trying to juggle two things. You're doing a really good job. You're doing a really good job balancing. Even though something is up in the air and you might be a little bit in your head about it because you're like, am I going to receive this? How is this going to work? You're doing a good job maintaining and juggling. I feel like in the past you may have been like, I feel like you've always kind of done a good job with maintaining, but I feel like your mental is much more in balance as well for some reason. I feel like your mental is much more in balance and you're happy with how things are coming together, how you're able to balance two things. I feel like you're really happy with how you're able to balance two things. These could be two things that you didn't have to balance before. You are balancing them now recently over the last couple of months. It's like you're doing a really good job doing that. You're happy. You're really happy. I'm also getting, what's that, inside out? Something about something being inside out. That's for someone, something about something being inside out. Let's see. Okay, Sagittarius' obstacle. I'm also getting something to do with like a reptile, something about a snake or a reptile for someone here. We have the Devil. We have the Devil. Clarify the Devil. And we have the King of Swords. You know what? Some of you may encounter like your obstacle in the next 72 about someone who's a bit cruel. A bit of a rude ass person I'm getting. Because the King of Swords isn't a nice person at all. You may have to deal with that. Don't let someone make you doubt yourself. That's what I'm getting in the next 72. You've been doing a really good job. Don't let someone make you doubt yourself. This King of Swords in reverse, because this person has a tendency to use their intelligence in a wicked way, like in a twisted way, maybe even in a selfish type of way. I'm also getting Sag, for some of you, make sure that you're not doing that. That you're not using your intelligence in a wicked way. But that's for very few of you Sagittariuses. That's for very few of you. I feel like for some of you, With the 10 of chalices here, this may even be like a family member. For some of you, this may even be like a family member. I'm not going to lie. I'm also getting, Sagittarius, that if you've felt like you've suffered a bunch of injustices in the past, please don't think that that's going to continue. Please don't get stuck in that energy with the devil and the King of Swords here. Like, I feel like there may have been some type of fear about some type of injustice, things not really working. I'm also getting accusations for someone here. Make sure that you're not falling into that, being obsessive and thinking about it over and over again, about some type of injustice that you may have suffered, because that is changing. That is definitely changing. I'm also getting, Spirit is telling me that you are actually, Sagittarius, balancing your fun too. I feel like you're not taking on, you're still doing your responsibilities in the next 72, but I feel like you're making more time for fun, things that you enjoy. With the Two of Pentacles and the Swords, that's what they're telling me. With the Two of Pentacles and the Sun, you're making more time for fun. But please be worried about either this person that might come in and make you try to doubt yourself. Don't let them let you doubt yourself. Okay? And please don't fall into like, oh, well, things in the past haven't worked out for me, because I do see that something is up in the air and you're, and I'm also getting lacking stability. You're like a bit worried about it. Like you're stuck in your head. It's going to work out. It's going to work out, they're saying. Okay. We pull some more. Sag. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. I love that. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Swords here. I'm also getting you triumphing when it comes to your work. Doing very, very well when it comes to your work. I feel like you're enjoying your work. There's something that you're doing hands-on. I'm really drawn to the pottery. Someone might actually literally be picking up pottery right here. But there's something that you're doing with your hands that you're triumphing. You're getting a lot of victory. You're getting victory with it. But I feel like with your work in general, what you're doing, you're getting a lot of success for that. A lot of victory with it. Some people may really be, I'm also getting someone really admiring what you do. And I feel like I'm picking up on energy as something you're doing with your hands here, Sagittarius, something that you're doing with your hands. I don't know if you draw, my husband draws. Something that you're doing with your hands, skilled. Okay. Let's see what else is happening for Sag. They're also saying something about pink diamond for someone. What else is happening for Sag? Oops. We have, the young female. Dealings with a younger female. We have too much concern with sexual matters here. And we have an announcement. Interesting. So I feel like for some of you, you might hear about a young female that's gotten pregnant, and they're making an announcement of a pregnancy here with, it's a young female. I'm also getting something to do with a conversation with a younger female about sexual matters. I don't know if you have like a teenage daughter or something like that, but some female curious about something to do with sexual matters. Or maybe you're questioning the female, a daughter or something like that about sexual matters. But I do see, and please don't freak out thinking I'm telling you your teenager is going to get pregnant. Please don't. For some reason, that's clicking into. No, there's not no teen. Please don't think that. But I am getting someone here may find out that their teenage daughter is pregnant. Don't freak out and think it's your teenage daughter, okay? But I am picking up on that. I got to be honest. Something about that with sexual matters here. Interesting. Okay. I just don't want you guys paranoid, but I gotta be real. I am seeing something that's going on there. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull what else is going on for you the next 72. Okay. We have fighting an internal war from within. And then we have making a big change to your appearance. Some of you are changing the way you look, your hair, something like that, like changing something the way you look. I do see that you're fighting a war that's within, like some type of ongoing battle. And that makes sense because we had the devil in your obstacle and the King of Swords in reversed here. There's something to do with you battling something within yourself. For some of you, I'm getting like something, and it has something to do with your thought pattern, like the way you're thinking. I would recommend, Sagittarius, if that's the case, get yourself a rubber band. I use this rubber band method, okay? What you do is when you get a negative thought, like you're obsessing over something and you get a negative thought, you get your rubber band and you snap it, okay? And once you snap it, you say, cancel that thought, I am free. Do this for about 30 days. You'll start to see that those thoughts will decrease. I'm telling you. I do it too, and I'm starting to see mines are like starting to decrease, go down to help you. Even if it's like an addiction, you know, snap your wrist when you get the urge to smoke or something like that. Or you can go to the doctor and get some Chantix or something like that. We also have wanting to be left alone. I see that you're going to be wanting to be left alone. And then I also get that you're planning on moving back home to your hometown or moving back home. For some of you, you might have a teenager or someone that used to live with you want to move back in with you, I'm getting. I'm also getting someone saying hell no to the no. Some of you are like, no, you are not moving back in with me. I do get someone wants to move back in with you. Okay? That's for someone here. All right. Let's see what's going on with your love and relationships. Making a conscious choice. What's going on with their love and relationships? Holy Spirit. We have reunion. And we have intimacy. So I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you when you're loving relationships, make sure that you're making a conscious choice to rise above conflicts with the conscious choice card right here. I do see a reunion between you and someone else, you guys coming together, reconnecting. It says this is someone from your past. It says this is someone from your past returning and a union forming, because there could be someone definitely coming from your past in a union forming, but it's talking about you needing to make a conscious choice to rise from like being petty and just rising above from the conflict when this person returns. I'm also seeing intimacy here. It says, ask yourself if it's possible to build more depth into this relationship. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for this relationship to endure. This connection needs to be beyond the physical aspect and more than just an intense physical attraction. Okay? So make sure you guys are able to connect to a deeper level than just the physical as well. Someone here is attracted to a younger female, I'm getting. And Spirit is telling you just make sure that you're that it's deeper than just the person's appearance, that you guys can build from just the physical, because the physical doesn't last forever. I mean, eventually everyone's looks fade, so there has to be more to it. That's for someone. Okay. For your finances, Sag. We have the Buddha. I'm also getting life purpose a lot with your reading, like life purpose. At the bottom of the deck, I didn't really show this, but it did, oops, it said life purpose. So I feel like you guys are on a journey for your purpose, and I'm going to tell you about what your purpose is. About your purpose, spiritual wealth, really working on your spiritual wealth. I feel like as your spiritual wealth, as you gain more knowledge spiritually, your material stuff, material world is going to increase. But I feel like you guys are on more of a divine path now. Like you're trying to be headed to a divine path. Of course you are, because you watch tarot card readings. Many of the people that watch tarot card readings have experienced spiritual awakening. I'm also getting something to do with like a counselor as well. A counselor that's going to help you with your finances. Something about counseling. But honestly, I'm not getting a money. Well, this one came out as well. I'm not getting so much focus on your money in this reading. It says you're going to have steady income, but it's talking about your purpose. Now, like I was saying before I started like going off onto something else, your purpose is going to be something that you love. That's what it's going to be. Your purpose is going to be something that you love doing. And you're going to find it. You're going to find it. I feel like I have to say that to someone. And for some reason, this is going to be random as hell, but I'm going to say it's not drugs. I don't know why I'm getting that, because I'm getting someone here. I'm picking up on someone's energy talking about I love drugs. That's not your purpose. I don't know who this is, but I'm picking up on it. Okay. All right. For your channeled messages, I'm also getting see later, alligator. Yeah. And one more. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know that whatever you choose, it will be okay. Whatever you choose, it's going to be okay. And then we have don't rush to make a decision. So yeah, what I'm getting intuitively from your reading is that you guys are trying to make some type of decision in the next 72. Between two things that are going to make you happy. I'm getting between two things that are going to make you happy. They're saying whatever you choose, whatever decision you make, you're going to be okay. There's no wrong choice here. And we're also getting you are correct about them. Something about your intuition about someone, they're letting you know you are correct about them. All right, Sagittarius, if you like this reading, hit the thumbs up. If you really like it, hit subscribe. I love you all. Thank you for your support, and I'll talk to you guys later.